Hi, my name is Jared Kurtz. We're here at Kurtland Farms today. Our farm is located in southern Berks County. We farm about 330 acres and then we also milk about 325 Holstein cows. Our farm was started in 1920 by my great-grandfather and great-grandmother, Christian and Elsie Kurtz. They started on the farm milking about 12 cows by hand, and we've progressed to the point where we are today. In 2013, we built our newest facility, which we're sitting in here today, a robotic milking facility. And it was a year after that, in 2014, where I came back full-time onto the farm as an employee and have been here on the farm ever since. So on our farm, what is a little bit different about our barn and the way that we milk our cows is that we use 4 stationary Lely robots to milk our cows. These machines are in place, they run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and the cows actually walk into them and are milked automatically. All the cows in our barn have a collar that they wear around their neck. It tracks all of their activity, their rumination, and it interfaces with the robot as they come in to get milked. It almost serves as a Fitbit or an Apple Watch for the cow that monitors all of that data. And so our cows will still get milked 3 times a day, but they're basically doing it on their own. So she can go lay down when she wants, she can go eat when she wants, get a drink, go get milked. She dictates her entire schedule throughout the day. So as we were thinking about ways to expand our farm, to grow, the reason that we really went towards robots, first and foremost was the cow. How can we best care for the cow? The technology that we have on our phones and on the computers, we can monitor every single cow's information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week from really anywhere in the world. So I can look up any cow in this barn, see the last time that she got milked, when that was, how much milk she gave, her activity, rumination, and I can monitor all of that. And then if there are cows that are not doing well, I'll get a report that I can go in and I can look at that'll tell me, hey, here's the cows that need some special attention that you need to focus on. And we can go out, find those cows in the barn and really monitor them closely. And actually, with the data that we're tracking on the cows, we can actually catch a lot of their flare-ups before we would just by the naked eye. In addition to the robots that milk our cows, some other technology that we have in our barn, and when we designed it, we kind of called it a smart barn. We have a weather gauge on the roof of our barn that senses the temperature, wind, any precipitation, and based off of what the weather is outside, the curtains that surround the barn on the walls will either go up if it's really hot, or they'll come down if it's really cold in the winter, because our goal is to keep the cows as comfortable and content as possible. We also have automated fans in our barn, which will turn on once a certain temperature point is reached to help keep the cows cool. And then we also have sprinkler soaker system where at the feed bunk, as the cows are eating, a mist will spray onto their back, and as the fans blow across their back, it helps cool them off in the hottest days. Another piece of technology that we utilize is an automatic feed pusher. So we feed our cows every morning between 5 and 6 a.m. and then we don't feed them again until 24 hours later. So as the cows eat at the feed bunk, they kind of push the feed out away from them a little bit further. So instead of constantly having to turn on a skid loader and push the feed in with that piece of equipment, we have an automatic feed pusher that rolls down through the barn and pushes the feed back into the cows. And that ensures that the cows have access to feed 24 hours a day. We're super excited to be a part of the calving corner this year. We've watched it kind of from a distance over the last couple years and just weren't able to participate. And this year we're excited to be involved in it. I think it's one of the premier programs inside the state of Pennsylvania where consumers have the opportunity to come and talk to and interact with farmers, and specifically dairy farmers, and see firsthand what happens every day on a farm. You know, on our farm we average about 1 calf being born every single day throughout the year. So it truly is a daily activity for us. When you get to go and watch a calf be born for the first time and kind of see those first moments of life, it is something special, and it's something that we probably take for granted on a day-to-day basis. The last thing I do on the farm is every day is we kind of take turns doing the last round of night checks in the evening, sometime between 8 and 10 p.m. So if I'm on for that, we're pushing up feed, checking to see if there's any cows that are ready to have calves. We'll check the robot reports to make sure that there's no cows that have gone longer than 12 hours without getting milked. Kind of do one last go around in the barn. In some ways, almost tuck the animals in for the night before we turn the lights off.